In a peaceful village, an old farmer looked sadly at his 4 sons who argued every day. He sighed quietly, holding his wooden walking stick, wishing they would become united. The brothers blamed each other over even the smallest jobs on the farm. Their angry faces showed pride instead of love as the father watched silently. One son refused to help carry heavy firewood with his brothers. He crossed his arms while the others complained loudly. That evening, the father sat alone thinking of a way to teach them. Suddenly, an idea brought a gentle smile to his face. Early the next morning, the father gathered several strong sticks together. He carefully tied them tightly with a thick rope. He called all 4 sons to come and stand before him. The brothers looked confused but gathered around respectfully. The father handed the bundle to the eldest son. "Try breaking these sticks," he said with a calm smile. The eldest son pushed with all his strength but could not break the bundle. Sweat appeared on his forehead as everyone watched. The second son laughed confidently and took his turn. Soon his smile disappeared because he also failed. Then the third and fourth sons tried with all their power. Neither of them could break the bundle of sticks. The father untied the rope and separated every stick. He quietly handed 1 stick to each son. This time, each son easily broke a single stick with one quick snap. Their surprised faces slowly turned into thoughtful silence. The father smiled warmly and looked into each son's eyes. "Did you notice the difference?" he asked softly. Together, the sticks stayed strong. Alone, they broke easily. The sons listened quietly with thoughtful faces. "Families become strong when they stay united," the father explained. His gentle voice filled the quiet room with wisdom. The eldest son lowered his head with shame. He realized that pride had caused many unnecessary fights. The second son stepped forward with tears in his eyes. "Father, I understand now," he said sincerely. The third son apologized for his angry words. His brothers nodded quietly with regret. The youngest son hugged his brothers tightly. Smiles slowly replaced the sadness on every face. The father smiled with happiness as peace returned to his family. His tired eyes sparkled with hope once again. The next morning, the brothers worked together in the fields. They laughed while helping each other with every task. Heavy work became easier because everyone shared the effort. Their teamwork made the farm happier than ever before. The villagers noticed the wonderful change in the brothers. Everyone admired their kindness and teamwork. The father knew his simple lesson had changed their hearts forever. He looked at the sunset with a peaceful smile. As the days passed, the brothers continued working side by side with joy and respect. Every challenge became easier because they trusted one another. Their fields grew greener, and their harvest became richer than ever before. The family's happiness spread throughout the entire village. Neighbors smiled as they watched the once quarreling brothers living in peace. Everyone admired the strength that came from their unity. The old farmer's heart filled with pride whenever he saw his sons laughing together. He knew they had finally learned the lesson he had hoped they would never forget. The brothers promised to stand by one another through every success and every difficulty. Their bond became stronger than any bundle of sticks. Whenever disagreements began, they remembered the bundle of sticks and chose kindness instead of anger. The simple lesson guided their hearts for the rest of their lives. The old farmer spent his remaining years surrounded by a loving and united family. His greatest treasure was not his farm, but the love shared among his children. Before long, the story of the bundle of sticks was told from one generation to the next. It became a reminder that unity is stronger than strength alone. And so, the family lived happily, proving that love, trust, and teamwork can overcome every challenge. The moral of the story is, unity is strength. When we stand together, we become stronger than any problem we face.